How do you approach the game differently, or do you approach it differently when you've got someone that's used to turn the ball over?
I don't really approach it differently. I'm just aware that, he's going to force some throws, some passes that he might not necessarily would have if, any other day. But, I approach it the same way because you never know. James is still a playmaker. He makes a lot of plays with his legs, so he's still capable of making big plays.
I was going to say, how does that change for you? I mean, you just put the words in my mouth. Like, how does that change for you in terms of playing against a quarterback that can run a little bit more than like Golf can't run that much?
I know I got to keep my eyes on my receiver a little bit longer because when the play breaks down, those guys start to running, making up their own routes. So I got to make sure I keep my eyes on my man at all times.
When you're going against someone like a Mike Evans, who's like 6'6" or whatever he is, how does that change for you? How do you cover someone that much taller? How is that different?
You just try to, when you're pressing, you try to get your hands on him at the line because if you don't, he's going to give him a free access and he's going to throw the fade ball or the 9 route. And then you're playing off, man. You got to use the receivers around him to trying to anticipate the route and whatnot. You really want to take the deep ball away from him because that's his big, large guys. That's their favorite route is a 9 ball.
So how do you guard that when if it's a jump ball? What's the best defense that you've got when it's a jump ball and he's 4 or 5 inches taller?
If I'm in phase, I look back and try to get to the ball before he does. If I'm out of phase, I'll just play through his hands.